Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Starfish here. Since it's not like this is just an SBT video. Just going over my draft. This is before I played week one. Obviously, it says I have no record. And yeah, dude, I genuinely think I have the best team in a league, but yeah, pickums are funny. Our PRs are funny. Anyways, we're just gonna go over my team. What I like, what I don't like, and how I think I'm gonna do. So let's just do a recap. First off, round one, we grabbed Clefable. Clef was just a mon I didn't feel like dealing with. I was gonna grab Latios at first, but Latios, I felt like it wasn't a round one pick, and I was tired of fighting against Clefable, so I grabbed it myself. Fuck that thing. Nobody likes Clefable. Nobody should like Clefable, because Clefable is boring. Quite frankly, it's a boring Pokemon. I'm not gonna have fun using it this season, but it's definitely gonna give results. So that's kind of why we have it. We have it just for results. I'm not gonna lie. Second mod on the team, we grabbed our Steel type. I was gonna grab Latios here. Yeah, I was yet again. I was gonna grab Latios, but I was like, dude, how does Celesteela drop to me? Round two. I'm close to the end of the draft. I'm like, how the fuck does it fall to me, dude? How do I not take this thing right now? So we grab Celesteela. I was like, maybe we could get Latios round three. No. Beater grabbed it round three. Round two, as it fell to him. So that was unfortunate for us, but oh well. Clef is broken as shit. They cover or like just add those. That being your steel core is insane. Fairy steel core is it's just nuts. And you also get wish passing to Celesteela, which is dummy good, the best wish passer in the game, in my opinion. Very, very good wish passer. Wish passing over to the Celesteela. Celesteela, I had it last season. I'm still learning how to completely use it to its fullest ability. But, yeah, because it just has so many sets. It has so much versatility that I can do every game. But, yeah, it's hard to, like, have a match where you don't break Celesteela, to be honest. Unless they have, like a hard check. Like, maybe Magnezone. Hell, even Magnezone's, like, still manageable. But, yeah. Next up, we had Landers. Yeah, I was yet again. I was like, dude, how are all these great mons falling to me? I just have to take it. That's just like something I cannot pass up. That just how do you pass up getting Landers, dude? Round three Landers. I don't care if there's a hidden power allowed, dude. If I can get Landers, dude, that's nuts. So yeah, we don't mind that. We picked up a rocker and a defogger. So we have two rockers at this point and one defogger, being the Landers. Everybody knows what Landers does. We've known for years because of how fucking prevalent it is in every damn metagame. Like, every single metagame, it is so prevalent. So yeah, Landers Therian doesn't need any introduction further than that. Next up, we didn't actually have this. We did not have Mega Venusaur. We had Mega Mane. And Mega Mane was originally there just for speed. Nice speed to pivot around for my other other three bonds, I should say. And Mr. Simi Chris decided to help me out. You know, he said, "Hey, it's okay, buddy. I'm gonna drop a Mega Venusaur and make everyone hate me in A League." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, buddy. I'll pick that up." So he dropped his Mega Venusaur. I forgot what he dropped it for. Like, and I just saw it and I was like, 20 minutes before the grace period, I'm taking that shit. How can I pass that up on top of having Clef fucking Steela, dude? What's breaking this? Literally nothing. I find the synergy between Celesteela and Mega Venusaur amazing. Flying weakness is covered by Celesteela. Psychic weakness is also covered by Celesteela. Celesteela's fire weakness, it's not really covered, but Venusaur can take them. Its electric weakness, completely covered by Venusaur. It just does not care. I'm trying to think if it's weak to anything other than that, but I think Celesteela is only weak to those two, which Venusaur can tank both of them. Very good synergy all around, and I think Venusaur is one of the best megas. It's so fucking thick, dude. It's so hard to break down, especially with like Clefable wish passing to it. But yeah, pretty good mod. Next up, we got Inteleon. Inteleon wasn't on the team originally. I forgot who I had, but I needed some speed. And so I said, fuck it. Oh, I had Starmie. I had Starmie on the team. And I said, you know what? Inteleon's fine. We'll grab Inteleon. So I grabbed Inteleon for the fucking speed, dude. 120 speed is not bad. I believe it's 120 and then Cinderace is 119. Yeah. Anyways, Inteleon, I personally like the mod. I like using it. Sniper, like if you run the crit, like pretty much crit set, the crit set is really, really nice with Snipe Shot because Snipe Shot gets additional damage on top of crits. So it hits actually quite hard. If you run like, what is it, like the Razor Claw, Focus Energy or something like that. Also, this mod can be run physical. People don't see it. Like, it's not very great physically, but it has the option. I've ran physical before, and it worked. It was fine. But yeah, it's pretty much here for the speed and an offensive water type, which I like offensive water types. Next up, we have Incineroar. Okay, Incineroar. I grabbed this one originally. I wanted a dark, and I needed a fire type, and I was like, hey, fuck it. Incineroar's there. Incineroar, I think it's a pretty good mod. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's bad. I just found it like to fit the team really well. It gives us more momentum. Also, yeah, we have a lot of momentum on this team. We have Telly, Clef, we have fucking U-turn, Landorus. We got now we have U-turn / parting shot Incineroar. Very nice momentum around just to pivot in to get better, like my good threats in. And I like momentum teams, so that's something that we have. Yeah, Incineroar, just overall pretty strong mon. Makes it so we don't lose to psychic types on the spots, which we don't like psychic types very much. Trying to think. I don't think there's any other reason I had Incineroar. Kind of just to fill in the types. It's a nice little speed tier under Mega Venusaur. My speed tiers aren't bad at this point, but they're not great either. Next up, we have Heliolisk. Heliolisk, I didn't have it originally either. This was a Mienshao. And I didn't have it originally because I had Mega Man, but I picked this thing up. I didn't know it was on the board. It gives me a faster electric type, not very fast, but it's fast electric type. Another water immunity, or a water immunity, which is really clean. And yeah, pretty solid mono overall. Dual stab. Its dual stab hits a lot, like a lot, and it also gets nice coverage alongside like since 10 powers a lot. Obviously, it can run HP Ice. It can run Surf. It can run a lot of good coverage moves. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Halo. Oh, it also gives us more momentum, which is really clean. Next up we have Lapras. Lapras is a mon that I've been wanting to try. I've been wanting to try it so bad. This mon is bulky as fuck. It is so fat, dude. I genuinely think this mon would be like 10 points if it didn't have its ice typing. Without ice typing, if this thing was a pure water, I think it would be like a 10-point mon. It is so good, dude. It has good coverage all around. It gets like T-Bolt, so it can help with other waters. It has Freeze Dry, so also other waters. It's like one of the best Dracovish checks in the game. It's very bulky, can take hits very well. Its fighting weakness is covered. I'm just gonna say it's covered. We have Landorus covering it. We have Mon coming up covering it. We have Venusaur covering it. We have Clef covering it. Fighting weakness not a problem. Rock is maybe a threat to our team. Like we don't really have the best rock resist, but the resists that we do have are pretty good. Yeah. So electric. I switched into electric really well on this team. So I find Lapras super covered, and yeah, it's just a really good bulky water. Next up, we got Regirock. Regirock is just a cool mon overall. I've been also wanting to try it since it got Body Press and all that. I find Body Press one of the most healthy moves ever added into Pokemon, for the simple fact that it allows defensive mons not to get hard-walled. It's like having Foul Play. I think Foul Play is a really balanced move. I think Body Press is a very balanced move. Stuff like that, where they don't directly go off of your attack, where like you can actually be a defensive mon and not just get hard-walled by everything, So, it's another rocker. We were kind of lacking hazards with Landorus and Clef being our two rockers. I don't really want to run rocks on both of those all the time, so this is a really good rocker. Really, it's very fat. It's very fat. Very bulky. So, any fire weakness I had a problem with, I just covered it with this mon. Yeah, so, and its weaknesses are also covered, so the fighting problem, gone. I mean, like, it does not have a problem with fighting. I'm slightly fighting weak. Like, I have 4 mons in a row weak to fighting, but then again, like, I have so many mons that just eat fighting moves. Like, Landorus can eat fighting moves with resist. Clef can eat fighting moves. Celesteela can, depending on the mon. Like, Terrakion, obviously, it doesn't like taking, like, banded close combat, but that's, like, forcing them to run banded close combat, and even then I have switch-ins. Like, I have Mega Venusaur. So, yeah, Regirock is quite good. I think it's a very good mon for, like, the points that I got it. I think I got it for 4 points. I think it's value for 4 point. I could definitely see myself bringing it. No mon on this team. I don't see myself bringing it at one point. Next up, we have our fighting type. We have Hitmon top. I really wanted Mienshao this season. I really wanted to run it. I had Mienshao and I dropped it. Hitmon top. I grabbed it because it's the fighting type. Now I have a I have a Intimidate core with triple Intimidate with Incineroar, Hitmontop, and Landorus, so I thought that was pretty nice. I find Intimidate core is very, very good. Even though Intimidate was nerfed, it's still like very strong. It gives us spin. Spin is really nice. We just wanted more removal. And yeah, it's actually pretty bulky on the special side as well. Its weakness is quite covered, so we're not really too worried about it. And then last but not least, we got Pineco. Of course we got Pineco, dude. I can go on and on for hours for Pineco. But overall, Pineco's here. It's a nice fighting resist. Great fighting resist, actually. Since most fighting types are physical. Actually, it eats Focus Blast, too. It can eat some Focus Blast from some mons, too, so really nice. Hazards, removal, screens, Fizdef wall. Very, very clean mon to run. Overall, I do like this team. There's a lot of mons I don't use often, and then there's some mons I use often, like Pineco. Pineco is the mon I use the most on this team. I never use Clef. I rarely use Celestial, like I used to last season, obviously. I rarely use Landorus. I haven't drafted Landorus in months. Probably over a year now. I haven't drafted Landorus. Then Mega Venusaur, I used Mega Venusaur a lot. Inteleon, I've used it one time. Incineroar, I used it a decent amount. Heliolisk, I used it a small amount. Sometimes I use it. Lapras, I've never used it. Regirock, I think I've used it in a speed tour. Hitmontop, I've used it in Gen 7, not once in Gen 8 though. So a lot of mons I'm really excited to use. So I'm not excited. Like I'm not really excited to use Clef. Like I don't really think it's gonna be great. Sorry, I think it's gonna be great. I don't think it's gonna be very fun. But yeah. Sporting the Lucky Libros this season. This has been that's pretty much the breakdown of the Lucky Libros for A League of SBT Starfish. We'll see how I do. And yeah, overall, I think it's gonna be a fun team to use. And we fight Ominous Draco week 1. Maybe we'll record it, maybe not. I don't really care right now. I'm just gonna see if I'm in the mood. If I'm in the mood, I will most definitely record it, and you guys will get it. I will do real commentary and all that. I kind of sound down on this one, just because I have a terrible headache, and I just lost. I was just doing some Nuzlocking on Pokemon Sword, and I lost Pokemon, and I'm not very happy about it. So yeah, keep your eye out for me. I'm gonna go for first. Just win the league. I don't really care about getting first place in a main season. I just want to make playoffs because I don't really get anything for getting first. I guess I get a bye, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I will catch you guys later.